Hello, this is Coach Danote, and today I think you guys noticed that I'm not alone today. And this is my dad. You've seen him in many videos. Say hi, Dad.
Hi.
So you've seen my dad in videos like you didn't see him in this one, but the Splitgate video and the board game table video and just many other videos where he's kind of talked in the background.
I got my belt on today.
Board game table flashback. And today we are going to be doing a special video in light of the new year. And today we are going to be doing our top 5 games that we've played in 2022. So we're super excited. You think we should get into it?
Who's running the camera?
Alright, Dad, I have a question for you. So, how did you decide the board games that went in your top 5?
So when I was making my list and checking it twice, I really just thought about games that I played this year that just really stuck out. They might not be my favorite games of all time or anything like that, but they just seem to have an experience that stuck out to me that I remembered playing this year. So, how about you?
Pretty much same. I kind of just thought of the good experiences because there were some games where I just didn't have good experiences, which ranked a little lower on my list. So, yes, that is how we both decided how to rank our top 5 games that we've played in 2022.
That's a long sentence.
So let's just hop straight into it. Number 5.
All right, what's your number 5, Oliver?
All right, my number 5 game of 2022 is QE. And I had a lot of fun experiences with this game. It's just a really fun game where you can bid infinitely. And I just think it was a really fun game that I got to play this year. So yeah, Dad, what's your top 5?
QE is a fun one. It's not on my list, but...
so stupid. So stupid. It has to be on your list. Like, QE is such a good game.
It's a good game. So my number 5 is one that a lot of people were raving about at the end of last year, and I got to play it this year, and that is Ark Nova. And it's just a big game. It's fun. You get to build your zoo, and I was excited to play it, and I want to play it more because it's a really fun game. So that's my number 5.
I've never actually played Ark Nova, but I've heard it's super fun. But maybe we can bust it out soon and see if it's a game I like.
It's a big one. Maybe it takes a long time.
Yeah. Maybe it'll be in my top 5 next year. Who knows? So the number 4 game on my list is a game that I've talked quite a bit about through my YouTube videos, and I actually unboxed it this year, and my number 4 is Marvel Dice Throne.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I think it's just a game that I like. I mean, it has really good components, it has really nice insert, and I just got to play it with a lot of cool people this year. But yeah, that is my top 5. Or 4. What's your top 4?
Oh, we're not doing 5? Just kidding.
We almost started that takeover.
Anyways, my number 4 is a big game. Oliver actually unboxed this one too, and it is actually our biggest box we got. And it is Everdell, the complete collection. And I had played Everdell last year, but just something about getting that big box, spending 4 days getting it ready, putting stickers on my little meeples, and just getting it all in the box and preparing it, and now learning all the expansions. Ooh, it's been fun. I'm really excited about Everdell. It is definitely a good one. So yeah, that's my number 4.
Kind of mid, but let's get on to our number 3.
All right, you ready for your number 3?
Yes, sir. All right, the number 3 game on my list is a game that I've not played a ton of times, but is really I just had a lot of fun experience with it. And my number 3 is Dog Park. And Dog Park, it's The thing about Dog Park is obviously I don't know if I told you this, but it is my favorite art game of the year. And as you saw in my Kickstarter unboxing, which was one of my best ever, I really was like raving about the art, opening everything and getting super excited. And then I played it and I got an Italian Greyhound, which is actually Vinny's breed. Which is Vinny's breed. So I mean, I think that's really cool. And I just had some I had a really fun experience playing it with my family. So that was a really cool experience this year.
I think your art teacher would have been proud of how you really picked up on that art. So,
seriously.
we're on 3, right? Dad's forgetful.
We're on 3.
3.
Yeah.
So my number 3, is we played this game at Origins for the first time.
Origins Game Fair.
Yes, so we played that game, and we actually played it together, and I was actually learning it to teach it, but me and Oliver were playing it together, and we just had this really cool moment where we were playing Destinies, and Oliver was just about getting ready to win, and then the phone died.
Yeah, oh my gosh, that was so awesome.
And it was just like, to be continued. And so then after, I got my phone charged up, we went back in, and it was like his last move, and he won the game. It was just this epic moment. It was just funny that it totally stopped.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, that was a good
awesome.
experience. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. I feel like I probably would have ranked it higher if I never remembered that experience. On to our number 2. Okay, number 2 on my list, it kind of has a long name, but bear with me. Number 2 on my list is actually a game that you have not played. It is Dice Throne Season 1 Rerolled Monk vs. Paladin. And this is also a game I played at Origins, and I had a lot of fun with. It was like this, amazing comeback. I did it on the Dice Tower, if some of you saw. I was at 2 health, and I literally, this guy was at 20, and I literally did 2 big moves, and he didn't even get to do damage 2 of his turns, and I came back from a 220 deficit, which was crazy, and it made me love the game. And I actually have played it recently, which is kind of awesome, and I played it with my friend, and we really like playing it together. So yeah.
I thought that would be your number 1. So you doubled up on the Dice Throne on this list.
Seriously,
yeah.
Man.
You might like Dice Throne. I don't know.
Maybe.
All right, so my number 2 is a big game, and it takes a long time. Let's just say that. And it's the first time I got to play it. I actually had to get a dog sitter so I could go play this game because it took a long time. And that is Twilight Imperium. And I played the newest version of it, and it was super fun and long. I wouldn't want to play it every day, but it was a cool experience, and I definitely want to be able to play it again and just experience the different factions and stuff like that. Yeah, it was like Eclipse on steroids. So
yeah, Eclipse is like a big space game, but Twilight Imperium is an even bigger space game. He spent it was 9-ish, 8-ish something hours.
I think it was 9 hours.
At the game store playing that game. I'm like, what? Whoa, it's crazy. I didn't even play it. So he's played probably more games on his list, and he's played more on my list. So
there's not too many that you've played that I haven't played, but got one of them there.
Yeah.
All right. Number 1?
Number 1. Sorry.
You don't want to guess?
I know.
Oh, you know. Okay, well.
I don't tell you.
Well, was that probably your guess anyways?
No.
Oh, wow.
It wouldn't have been. But you know
I don't know what yours is, so.
Alright.
It's time.
It's time. Number 1. And we are going to be doing a separate video for my top 10 of all time. So that will be coming soon, and I'm super excited to do that. I had to do a very long comparison thingy, and it took me 2 hours, so I'm super excited to.
So I was thinking, if they really like this video and we get how many likes do you think? 10? 10 likes?
10 likes.
If we do get 10 likes on this video, maybe Dad will come back and do my top 10.
Ooh, that would be good.
I don't know. Maybe.
If you don't get 10 likes,
Oliver doesn't like my top 10.
I hate it. It's awful. It's terrible. He cannot be that crazy about that. There's no way.
It's a great top 10.
It's terrible. I mean, I guess if you're a gamer, you'll like it more, because I'm way less of a gamer than he is. He buys like a game. It seems like he buys a game every day, because he buys more than one game every time.
We got another game coming tomorrow.
Oh my gosh! You look so cool. Alright, on to my number one. Alright, so the number... No, sorry. There's a spelling something out there that I was saying on my lap and it just typed. My favorite game I played this year is Cafe Chaos.
I knew it.
Cafe Chaos Poop. It says Cafe Chaos Poop.
I don't think there's a poop card in there.
No, maybe. Who knows? Let's find it. I have no idea.
So, your number one game of all time, at least of last year?
It
holds up.
Year. It holds up. I mean, it's a game I only played a few times, but it's like, it really like, even because of last year's experience. No, that wasn't last year. Was that this year? The unboxing? Was that this year?
That was last year. That was definitely at least last year.
Okay. But it was an experience that carries on from making that video and getting over 1,000 views on it was a really cool experience.
I think we're like 1,600 views on that.
Something like that, yeah. And then, it's just a super fun game in general. I just really like how it plays. And, yeah, I think I've gotten a lot of cool experience with it. It never disappoints me, ever, when I play it.
My number one, you're not going to be surprised.
No.
It's the game I played the most this year.
Which is crazy. I don't understand how he hasn't played, King of 12 the most,
That's true. I've played that a lot, too. So this game is another game we played at Origin Game Fair.
Taller than
Oliver didn't play there, but I played it. And I just fell in love with it. I really wanted the game. You couldn't even get it at that point. And my phone's making noise. But, so this is Planet Unknown. And Planet Unknown, I don't know, something about space Tetris and upgrading your tracks just does it for me. I just think it's really awesome. And the awesome thing is that I ended up getting a free copy of the Kickstarter version of Planet Unknown.
Which is really cool.
At Origins Game Fair, because I volunteered there and I ended up getting it for free. And that just even makes it extra special to me. And yeah, it's super fun and I enjoyed it a lot.
Yes, and this is actually my favorite game on your list, I'm pretty sure.
That's awesome.
I don't know.
Do we have any honorable mentions?
Let's look on the list and see if I typed any more weird stuff. No, it's just the poop thing. Okay, honorable mentions. Number 6 on my list is actually one of the games I played most this year, not as much as my dad has played Planet Unknown. But Seven Wonders Architects was the number 6 game on my list that just got beat out by QE because of the fun experiences I had with some people making some big bids.
It's a good one. I like it a lot.
He likes it a lot. I like it a lot. We played it recently. It's really fun. It never disappoints. And so I'll do my number 7. This is a game that I really liked and I also unboxed on my channel. And it's just a game that it's new. The theme is new. It's not new to me, but it's I've gotten into it a lot this year, and that holds a special place in my heart. I'm telling you everything. And that is Basketball, of course. Because it's kind of funny that you can, because they kind of mock players a little bit. They're not the real names, but you can kind of tell, Michael Jordan is Mike L. Bowman. So it's kind of fun looking at those and making bids. It's actually probably is my favorite bidding game that I've played this year. Because I've pretty sure I played Raccoon Tycoon and some games like that and Dog Park. But maybe Dog Park is my favorite bidding game. But anyways, what are some of your honorable mentions?
So I have 2 that come to mind, and one of them you're gonna be like, why didn't I think of this one? But so one of them is Ankh, and I played Ankh I played it at this game store, and they were doing a tournament. And if you won the tournament,
Oh, yeah.
like, you actually got to win the copy of the game. And so I played it, and it was just a game that really clicked with me. And I was like, I got it, and I won the first game. And then the second game, I was like, it looked like one guy was going to win it. Because the moment you get to the top of that track, the game's over, and that person wins. Well, everyone was like, oh, let's just quit. He got it. And I was like, let's just finish it out, because I knew I had a chance. And I totally ended up, because I got to go before him, I ended up winning the game. I won a copy of the game, and that was awesome.
Yeah.
And so Ankh, definitely a fun one. And the other one is not by no means my favorite game, but man, the experience just really lifted it up. And that is Throw Avocado.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So-
Let me tell you about this. Alright, so we play Throw Avocado. It's a really silly game. Like, you have two avocados and you're throwing avocados at each other. So, and there's like the card-based game going on with it. And so whenever we would throw it, Vinny would just be like, "Oh, that's my toy. It has to be my toy."
So only one of us would have
And
an
only he would,
avocado.
like, when we would throw it and we miss, he would just whoosh, go around, grab it, and then just run away with it. And we were just like, what do we do? Do we throw it? Do I throw it at my dad, or do I let him get it? And it was, and we went in the kitchen and stuff like that. It was super fun. A game we did not play a ton, but a game that was a really fun one.
First game we played with Vinny, and that was awesome.
And that's actually his number one game of all time.
That's right. He probably liked burrito too, but
He probably liked the burrito.
but anyways, outro.
Alright guys, that was a fun one and a new experience. Had my dad in the video, and remember, 10 likes if you want him back in another video to maybe even do his top 10 of all time. That I personally don't like, but you guys may like. Vinny, he has his favorite component in game history, and he loves it. So if you loved our reactions to each other's lists or whatever, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, especially if you want my dad back, and smash the notification bell so you can see another video, and even if my dad comes back or I do my top 10.
And maybe Vinny someday will have his own top 10.
Ooh, which only has one game. And check out my socials, Facebook and Instagram, to see some more behind the scenes stuff, or if you want to see some more Vinny. He's not always in my videos, so he's here. But if you want to see more, that would probably be a good place to find it. And check out my merch store. We just put new merch.
New hoodies. Yep.
And they're not too warm like the black ones. So if you want to go,
too.
yeah, a little cheaper. Definitely not $50. And if you want to go check those out for the winter time, just to wear, then go look at my merch store. And yes, the family says goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Have a good day. Bye.